Hey, it's Mike from 424 Recording, and in today's video, we're talking DistroKid. This video is actually sponsored by DistroKid, hashtag sponsored. I think it's our first official sponsor on the channel, so thank you so much, DistroKid, for reaching out, and let's talk a little bit about the service. So one thing I've been wanting to do is get my live album, Be Cool Cowboy, live at 424 HQ, up on streaming services. This is often a question that's come up on live streams, or I think even in the Discord we were talking about it. How do you go about doing this? How do you get your music up on these services? And I think it used to be more unclear in the past, and today, now that this is more prevalent, it's people know about these companies that essentially distribute your music to these platforms. DistroKid is probably the best in terms of what I'm trying to do, and maybe what in terms of what you're trying to do too. In the past, I've used other services, and what's really cool about this is that all you have to do is pay one fee to upload unlimited albums and songs. Now, you might be asking, why is that a big deal? Well, I think all the albums that I have up on Spotify and the streaming services so far, each one of those I had to pay a considerable amount of money, considerably more than $19.99 for the year. So if you're going to be prolific, like it's saying, like the first thing that comes to my mind when I see that be prolific is a band like Guided by Voices. And at one point I was really trying to make an album a month or pump out a lot of songs. And if you want to get your stuff out there, this is definitely the best way to do it, especially if you're going to just do singles too, because singles on other services can cost more than $20 to upload one. So the cool thing is you obviously keep all your royalties. Obviously, like the services themselves are going to be taking their cut. DistroKid just charges you this one fee. One thing that's really cool about DistroKid too is it's very simple and minimalist. You know, this is written really well and gives you a good understanding of like what is going on with DistroKid. Why do I need it? DistroKid is a service for musicians that put your music in online stores and streaming services. When people listen to your music, we send you money. Can't get much simpler than that. And I think this quote sums up a lot of what we've just been talking about. DistroKid is best for constant creators. So yeah, if you're somebody who wants to be putting out a lot of material, only have to pay one fee per year. Like I said, this $20 for the year is an incredible deal just based on the stuff I've put out over the years, because like I said, I've put up albums and even singles and they cost more than that, double, triple, quadruple. So I don't have anything uploaded yet because I wanted to walk through the process with everybody in case you needed help doing this. So it says, hi, you're new around here. Click here to upload music. All right, let's do it. All right, so we have all the stores here. I guess you can decide if you don't want to put your stuff in all of them. I'd recommend putting your music in all of them because the more places somebody has to discover your music, I think the better. You choose the number of songs. So for this, I think it's 10. Previously released, no. Artist band name, Be Cool Cowboy. Oops, don't want to misspell it. Only list your name. Do not list featured artists. Yeah, this is cool. They give you a lot of helpful tips here. Apple Music already has one artist. Cool. Yeah, that's me. This will be my first Be Cool Cowboy. Nope. This is a page for Be Cool Cowboy, but it's not listed above. That's me. Spotify already has an artist. That's me. You know, that's something to mention just about naming your band in general. You obviously want to have some sort of unique name for your band that people can search via Google, and also for putting your music on streaming services, it's pretty important as well. I think it's cool that it aggregates and lets you know, hey, there is an artist named this, but say you had a generic sounding band name, it might make it a lot harder to do something like this. So that's a little bit of a side note, but definitely something to keep in mind if you're starting a new project or just looking to get your music out there. And you know, you don't want to have a band that 10 other people have the name of. It's going to get confusing on the streaming services for people to find you. Release day 420, baby. Setting your release date to at least 1 week in the future increases your chance of getting added to playlists. It is important that your album goes live in all stores on the same day. All right, so why don't we make it the 27th? Release time. What time your release goes live on Spotify? Yeah, that's fine. Time synchronization. Pre-order, no. Record label. Unsigned, make up a name. Anything you want. I'm just going to leave it blank for now. You know what? Let's just put 424 Recording. Why not? Booyah. All right, so album cover, that's important. It says JPEG, PNG, or GIF. I don't know how you say that. Optimal is perfect square. Optimal size is 3000 by 3000. Okay. All right, so you got to find your pick. There's mine. I'm going to open that. Boom. I decided to use this as the cover just in case, something to do with I don't think I have the web address on the writing side, but I think it makes more sense to make this the cover. Album title. Do not use any other artist name or trademark in your title. If you have featured artists, you can list them. Okay, so live at 424 HQ. Album price. So this is for iTunes, Google, Amazon. If you less than the album price, source will some tracks. That's fine. Language English. Primary genre. Let's say, what do we got? That's always the thing, right? What is your music? I would say based on this, we don't have an indie rock category, so I'm going to say alternative. Or no, maybe just generic rock is better as the primary, and select another, we'll say alternative. All right, so now I have to upload all my tracks. Oh, cool. So it made basically 10 areas because I said I needed to do 10 tracks. So now I just have to input all this information for each track. Cool. All right, so I'm going to do this really quick. I'll zoom past this part in the video. Now there's this other section here. It says extras, optional but awesome. So you can do some other extra stuff if you're interested via Instagram, YouTube, Store Maximizer. I'm not going to do any of the extras, but it's good to know this stuff is here if you need to do any of it. All right, important checkbox is mandatory. I selected YouTube Music as a store, so I won't email DistroKid later asking, why'd you upload my music to YouTube? Yeah, that's something that comes up a lot. Some people, actually, I had an email about this the other day. They said, how did my stuff get up on YouTube? I don't remember. I didn't upload it. Somebody else must have done it. And if you are part of an label or you yourself choose to use YouTube Music as a store, DistroKid will automatically upload it to YouTube for you. So that's how it appears on there most likely. In some cases, somebody may upload your music on you, but if you recently uploaded your stuff to streaming services and it appears on YouTube, this is probably the reason why. So I did select YouTube Music up at the top. I recorded this music and I'm authorized to sell it. Yep. I'm not using any other artist's name in my name, song titles, or album title without their approval. I have read and agreed to the terms of DistroKid distribution. So that's definitely something you should check out if you haven't before clicking this. All right, let's see what happens. Looks like our artwork got uploaded. Our track is getting uploaded. Cool. So I guess we'll let this run for a second and see what happens. All right, so the track's finished uploading. And it says done. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, that was actually really easy. It says your release date is cutting it close. We're sending the album to stores and telling them to make it live on the 27th. Because the release date you specify is less than 4 weeks, it's possible the album won't be live everywhere. That's fine. Yeah, that's the thing to note too. Once you do this, it does take some time for your music to populate in those outlets and stores. So if you want to have a release date and have everything hit at the same time, it looks like you have to do it at least a month or two in advance, at least a month, 4 weeks in the future. So, all right. So they'll give you some links to share it if you want. Check on the status and add lyrics or upload more music. Wow, that was really simple. This is the first time I've ever used this service, and I'm really impressed with how streamlined it is. And I guess I should have known. Even the copy on the website was really straightforward. So, all right. So we're all done. All right. So let's check on the status and see what this looks like. So we got the cover there. And it looks like this is where everything looks good. Credits, I can download it from here. You get 100%. Recording label 424, cool. Stores, it gives you a list of all the stores. And then it looks like you can still add some of those other add-ons if you want. So that's really cool. Let's check out the My Music tab real quick. Here's my first album. It looks like it's, I'm assuming it's either uploading to or already uploaded to all these places. So that's really cool. It says everything looks good and your album is on deck. It will be sent to stores today. Very cool. Wow, this is really cool. I really like this interface. It's really streamlined, really straightforward. Definitely highly recommend this if you're looking to release some music this year. Yeah, like $20 for the year. It's crazy how much stuff you could put up and how much stuff you could write. If you were going to do like an album a month challenge or even a single a month challenge, it would cost many, many times over that amount to get those tracks online. So I have an affiliate link with DistroKid. If that's something you're interested in, you can check out the VIP link in the description or it's on the screen right now. It'll get you 7% off your first year subscription to DistroKid. So you can try it out and see how you like it. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And I hope this video helps out with the process of getting this stuff online. Special thanks to Steve, Jody, Andrew, Patty, Matt, Will, and all my patrons at patreon.com/424recording. Thanks for all your support. Godspeed, my friends out there. Good luck with getting all your music online. And make sure you do something you want to do today, all right?